Sega.
What's up, guys? I'm Green, and you're watching Sonic 06. This is a new series on my new channel. This is going to be the third LP going along with the other two, one of which I've revealed, the other one being Kingdom Hearts. So, you will be seeing this twice a week until it's over. It shouldn't take too long. So yeah. We're just gonna get started here.
It's all right. We give thanks for the blessed flames. May we always continue to have peace. Son of Soliana, guide and watch over us with your eternal light.
Pleasure to meet you at last, Princess of Soliana. I am Dr. Eggman. I've come here to obtain the secret of the Flames of Disaster from you, and to take the miracle gems that are the key to its secret, the Chaos Emerald. Now, Princess, this way, please.
That's a pretty snazzy performance there. I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Not that irritating hedgehog again! Attack!
I finally found him. The Iblis trigger.
Why are you helping me?
No special reason.
Sonic!
I'm afraid our little game ends now.
Sonic, take this!
I've got it! And don't worry, I'll rescue you!
I know.
It's only a matter of time before it's mine. Until then, you can hold on to it for me.
Alright, so that cutscene there established the basis of the plot, at least for now. Established a few characters. We know that we have to rescue a princess, and we know that there's going to be Chaos Emeralds, because we actually have one. This Sonic game is different from most others for a few reasons. Oh hey. One, there are these things, the silver and gold medals that you get by just exploring the city and exploring levels. Those are in here. They later were turned into sun and moon medals in Sonic Unleashed, and finally into red rings in Sonic Colors, and I believe Sonic Generation also had red rings. I'll have to check that to be sure, but I think it did. One thing I like about this is it's open world. It's got the open world style thing of the original Sonic Adventure. This game was actually developed to be Sonic Adventure 3. And, yeah, I'll talk more about it after this cutscene that's coming up.
Sonic!
Tails! Long time no see.
I'm glad you're here. I heard that you tried to save their princess from Dr. Eggman. You're going to rescue her, aren't you? Let me help. I may not know what Eggman's up to, but it can't be a good thing.
Okay, with your help, this should be a piece of cake.
I'll do my best.
Alright, so yeah, as I was saying, this game is very different from most Sonic games. It's really similar to Sonic Adventure games, especially Sonic Adventure 1, considering this was originally developed to be a third Sonic Adventure game. Eventually abandoning any sort of recognition to that and just being called Sonic the Hedgehog. But it follows the standard Sonic Adventure stereotype of having multiple story modes, or multiple story lines, and many playable characters. But one thing about this one is it is rather unpolished. That's because they were rushed to release the game. In 2006 they wanted to get the game out, and two, because they tried to please fans, which game companies should just realize fans will never like what you do. So they added a bunch of characters and changed the story and stuff. That was glitch number one, was me running through this stuff. I'll keep a glitch counter on screen, because why not? So anyway, we need, I haven't actually shown this in game yet, but we need to buy a light chip so we can do a light dash to get to stage 1. But first we have to get money. We can get money by talking to people with blue things above their head, and they will give us little tiny quests to do. And yeah, so that's a thing. This game does have very long loading screens. They were working on an engine that I believe would have the movies pre-rendered and stuff, so that cutscenes, or so that everything else would load during the movies, and then it could be loaded ahead of where you're actually at. Unfortunately, that engine clearly did not work. So there are 3 stories in this one. I will not spoil the other 2 story modes yet, because we haven't gotten to them, seen the characters, any of that. But yeah, this is actually one of my favorite Sonics. It's got a lot of glitches, but it really is a well-designed game. I think if you take this game, make it actually work right, then it would probably be the best Sonic. The controls are really touchy, but you get used to it. Sonic moves really fast in this one, as he probably should, because he is Sonic the Hedgehog. A lot of people thought he moved too fast. I think it works, considering he's Sonic. He should be running fast. So yeah, we got shoes. We got best shoes from him that make us fast and whatnot. They don't actually do anything. But he did give us 100 rings or so. I got an S rank, so he gave us 30,000 rings. Or no, 1,000 rings. That's right. And we need 100 rings. I got 30,000 points. So yeah, beat stages stuff. It's a lot like the original Sonic Adventure. A little bit like Adventure 2. It's got most of the same characters as Adventure 2. You don't play as Eggman, which is good. He's clearly the enemy, at least at this point in time. So we have the shop here that we can buy the light chip for 100 rings, and now we can do a light dash. Yeah, the controls in this game are pretty touchy. Sonic runs really fast. Jump, homing attack. You get a little kick animation thing that you can do. It's kind of cool. It'll damage enemies. It's nice to use on some enemies, but I tend to forget it's there. I also like climbing up on these buildings. Don't know why. It's just kind of fun. So yeah, this is why we needed the light chip, to get over here. I feel like that they should probably work on like an official light dash animation. Because in both this and Unleashed, I haven't played Sonic Colors, and I've never taken the time to look in Generations. But it just kind of freezes Sonic in whatever pose he's on in those two games, and moves him forward. So yeah, that's a thing. Anyway, this is level 1 Wave Ocean. We'll beat this in this episode. I will be talking through most of the cutscenes, but I won't be cutting them out because that takes time to edit, and I don't have that kind of time. So yeah. Well, this will be posted like twice a week, depending on what week it is. Will depend what day it is. Just like most Sonic games, rings are health. I think that's actually all of them. Have rings be health. And yeah, you can do stuff. The levels are really big in this game, which I think is a plus. I think it's kind of nice. I mean, I'm not going to lie and say this game is perfect. It's really glitchy. But it's got a lot of good features that everyone skips over. I wanted that silver medal, but I missed it. Glitch number 2. This is number 2 on the glitch list, is the fact that we can stand upside down here. Those are the only 2 I can think of that we've seen, though. If you notice another one in the comments, point it out and I'll add an annotation or something. I tend to not notice glitches too much. I notice lag, though. Lag is a thing I'll notice. And this game does have a bit of lag. Here's a nice little shortcut to skip a big part of the level. I could have actually skipped more, I think. Let's get these 10 rings and then go through here. Oh crap. I do want to take the shortcut up here. You can get up here, and if you time it right, you can do a light dash. I'm actually not going to do that, because if I remember right, I can do this, and get that. And then I can break this, right? I believe. Yep. Glitch number 3. Able to pull that off and get that silver medal. I'm not going to be getting all the silver medals, because this game doesn't have trophies. It has Xbox Live achievements, but it doesn't have actual trophies. And since I'm playing on a PS3, I'm not going to worry about that stuff. But yeah, so this level is divided into 3 segments. We are currently playing through the first one. It's just normal platforming. You know, traditional Sonic style. And then Sonic gets stuck on a whale. And there's not much you can do. The whale's trying to escape. The whale's a little scared because there's a hedgehog on his back. So, Tails is going to have to shut the gate to keep the whale from going out. So we're going to pick up some rings. Tails, I feel like his flying doesn't work too well. Because instead of hitting A and then letting go to hover, you let go and he starts falling really fast. And once you let go, you can't pick back up. He also has his ring bombs that he had in Sonic Heroes, whenever you were just Tails, you had ring bombs. You can drop them while flying and stuff. Yeah, it's about what you'd expect from Tails. He's not got this stupid mech suit from here's another one up. He's not got his little mech suit that's actually Gamma from Adventure 2, which that actually worked well. It wasn't Tails, but it worked well. I would have preferred actual Tails gameplay though. But yeah, stuff. There's a possibility for a glitch here. I didn't get it, which is good. The whale can actually be in the way there, and it makes you die. There's a lot of level skips you can do with Tails because his flying. I'm not going to be pulling many of them off. I will be doing this one, however. Because it's just... Oh, dude. It's another glitch, but I'm satisfied with it because it didn't kill me. I don't know if we're supposed to be able to grab onto that bar or not. But anyway, we need to flip that switch. The Orca is kind of getting close to getting out. So, if we blow these guys up, here's the switch. And now, the Orca won't take Sonic out. Unfortunately, I did that really fast, so we kind of have to wait for a little bit for the Orca to get there. So that it can, kind of kick Sonic off. Bucks him off right there. And then we get the third section of this level, which, in my opinion, is the best. It's a lot of fun. This is the Mach Speed portion. They only have these a couple times in this game, and then I think they might have had some in Unleashed, I'm not sure. Can't really think of any in Generations, and I never played Colors, like I said. But this is like the greatest part, right? You can't stop running. You're moving really fast, and you cannot stop running, literally. Here's the third one up. Or fourth, I guess? We have a lot of lives. And yeah, you move really fast. You can't attack in this state, so you just have to dodge everything. And you have to try not to hit too many things, because then you die at this speed. Eggman robots are attacking, we'll just run past them. This, in my opinion, is probably the greatest thing that's happened to Sonic. I mean, not this particular, because it doesn't work well. It's a little bit glitchy. But if they could refine these and make them actually work... Oh, crap, I didn't hit X. I forgot I had to jump off that. If they could refine these and make them really work and function properly, it would be really good. Crap. Oh well. Oh well. Just keep dodging. Just keep dodging. Gotta jump off these things as soon as you land, because you don't get too much time to play around. And then Eggman robots again, and yeah, checkpoints are a bit scarce in this game for how often death occurs due to glitches. Crap, I hit a tree. Not playing well. Oh, crap. I was hoping to be all good. I got this far and no deaths, and then this. But yeah, it's not going too poorly. One thing about this is you can't control Sonic in the air. It's a lot more realistic, and the physics are technically correct, because you can't do that in the air, especially when going quote-unquote Mach speed. But it is a bit hard to cope with at times. Can be a bit difficult. It's a bit hard to work with. So yeah, there's like 6 1-ups. See, I can't change direction there. Ha! Got the medal. I bet my tongue. Alright. We're almost done with this level. I'm not actually sure if you can even get over there. I've never been able to get off that one ramp, so I assume you can't, but yeah. And then I always like to come up here because it sets you up at the right angle to go on this ramp. This loop-de-loop thing. That is a lot of fun, but it's also really easy to fall off of. I barely recovered that. I almost fell. And then that's the end of Wave Ocean. I completely forgot to mention that this level is heavily based off of the first level in Sonic Adventure 1. But yeah, so I think that's going to be the end of this episode, actually. I'm going to record a couple more, but that's going to be the end of this episode. So, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like the video, comment, subscribe if you want to. I do have a Twitter account. I also have Formspring, so those are things if you're interested. So just check me out there, and as soon as this is done loading, I will stop the recording. Anytime now. Oh, there's a cutscene. I can't stop yet.
It looks like the princess was moved to another location. Let's head back to the city.
Alright, so what we need to do now is collect information about Dr. Eggman because we need to track down the princess. Princess Soliana, I believe her name is? No, that's the name of the city. Crap, I don't remember her name. Elise, I think. Soliana is the city. Yeah, I think it's Elise. We need to save because that's what good guys do. So, I'm gonna call it quits. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you had a great time. I will see you guys in the next episode.